The arts exist not only for social, cultural, or entertainment value, they also have a major impact on the economy and education and serve as a primary way for communities to preserve and celebrate culture and heritage. Arts participation takes many forms. Americans attend art expositions, concert halls, festivals, and museums. Large numbers of Americans make art themselves, perform, create work professionally, alone, or even in groups. Every child is born with creative potential. Arts participation helps young children develop strong social and emotional skills. According to a 2008 study by the National Endowment of Arts, arts participation requires a capacity for understanding and appreciating the modes of expression, symbol systems, aesthetics, and cultural contexts in which the arts are embedded. People who have not cultivated and developed these skills and capacities are less likely to find the art experience rewarding, and they are also less likely to invest time and resources in the arts. This is why it's so important for and so crucial for children to have access and to participate in the arts. It was not long ago when the arts were seen as a luxury. Educator and philosopher Dewey was an advocate for integrating the arts into education. Dewey stated that the art should be a foundational part of the curriculum because it develops creativity, self-expression, and appreciation for the expression of others. Dewey also argued that children need education that is authentic and allows them to grow mentally, physically, and socially by providing opportunities to be creative and critical thinkers. Dewey believed that the arts could offer children a way to enhance their view of the world, helping them to create a new understanding of the world around them. Art is not a privilege, it is a right. For children from a lower economical standpoint, art exposure to the arts, to imagination, and ambition remain a matter of chance or circumstances, but it shouldn't be. Darren Walker, president of the Ford Foundation, said, "Every child deserves to experience the arts. No child needs a permission slip to dream." A report from the National Endowment of the Arts showed that low-income students with high level of arts experience in schools are more likely to pursue college, vote, volunteer in their communities. Another study by the National Endowments of Arts found that the effects of the arts involvement on low-income youth, like the effects of early childhood education, are sustained well into young adulthood. Arts education is an effective pathway to a deeper engagement and success for students who are at a greater risk for academic fail. Teachers are finding new ways to incorporate the arts into everyday school life. Teachers call this melting of arts and traditional subjects art integration. It is a new and increasingly popular way for the arts to be brought into the classroom. Instead of the arts as a standalone subject, teachers are using dance, drama, and the visual arts to teach a variety of academic subjects in a more engaging way. Students have built sculptures and learned about exponents, and they have expressed their emotions and thoughts and opinions about police brutality and equality. Some actions I would like to take to help spread advocacy for children would be through a local nonprofit called the Community Action Council of Portage County. The Community Action Council, or CAC, is a nonprofit organization founded in 1965, created under the War on Poverty Act, which is the designated anti-poverty agency for Portage County. They operate 30 programs that are designated to provide a wide range of assistance to the residents of Portage County. I've had the privilege of working with this wonderful company for 5 years in various different departments. My current role at the organization is the Assistant Director of the Summer Foods Program. The Summer Food Program is a all-long program for children from all summer long program for the children of the community from ages 1 to 18. We have designated site locations all over the community where children will gather and have their meals together, and then they'll take home a dinner to warm up later. Throughout this program, I was able to get a few outside toys donated to each site to get some of the children to have physical activity and to try to get them to bond and build relationships and friendships with each other. I hope this summer to incorporate art activities into these sites. I want to make easy, optional lesson plans for the students and site supervisors to do together. The lesson plans would come with all the materials needed for the week and how-to instructions. Some children may not have the supplies to do these types of activities or even the knowledge about them. But that doesn't mean they shouldn't get the chance to experience and learn about the fun of creating art. I learned firsthand that children often don't get to do these types of activities at home. Through my 5 years of working with children, lots of them have told me they're not allowed to do things like paint, cut paper, construct things, use glue, and sometimes even use markers because their parents say these things are too messy. Awesome thing about doing the craft with me or one of the other site supervisors is that their parents don't have to clean up the mess. And I don't mind them making a mess. I actually encourage it. I tell them that the messier, the better. Then I really know that they're getting creative and having fun. The CAC also has a youth center that I worked at for 2 years. The youth center provides after-school care and education that also has a summer camp program that goes that's for the Ravenna Township. I hope that the research from this paper can help me show the youth program why it's so important to incorporate some of these hands-on art activities into the lesson plans. This was something I incorporated into my weekly lesson plans, but after I stopped making them, it didn't really stick. I would also like to use the skills that I've learned as a graphic designer to work with the students at the youth center to collaborate with them on designing and creating and painting a mural for the building. This will help them get a real world experience where art can be applied to day-to-day life and not just to the classroom, while also getting a chance to help participate in beautifying their community. This project would be a success because 2 years ago I did something similar. My mom owns her own salon in Ravenna called Salon Next. My mom wanted a mural for the back of her building, and a local artist from the community donated her time and skills to draw and outline a design that my mom envisioned on a large canvas. Then my mom and I went to a local schools, passed out flyers, encouraged kids to come and help bring the painting to life. Lots of kids from the community came, and each one helped paint a different section of the mural that now hangs today. We got lots of positive feedback from the kids, the parents, and other members of the community that happened to see it. Finally, the arts challenge us with different points of views, compel us to empathize with others, and give us the opportunity to reflect on human condition. In the early years, children explore the world around them, experiment with new concepts, and learn new words and new meanings of words through singing, dance, and dramatic play. The arts can instill creativity and a love of learning and motivation to go to school. It is crucial that children learn early on, whether it's Head Start, childcare, or pre-kindergarten, but they get the opportunity to learn through the arts. Thank you for listening.